Anger, it's something we all feel, but have you ever stopped to wonder if it's controlling you? What if I told you that instead of feeling overwhelmed by your emotions, you could actually use them to take control of your life? In the next few moments, you'll discover 30 powerful pointers that can help you manage your anger and, yes, even cure yourself from the emotional cycle. It's not about suppressing your feelings, it's about transforming them. If you're ready to unlock the tools for a calmer, more balanced life, keep watching. Anger is a natural response to situations that challenge or threaten us, but when left unchecked, it can spiral into something damaging. Anger doesn't just affect the individual experiencing it, it also impacts relationships, mental health, and even physical well being. While many dismiss anger as merely an emotional outburst, it's actually a powerful signal that something within us or in our surroundings needs attention. Recognizing the signs of anger and learning to manage it effectively can lead to a more balanced life and healthier interactions with others. Anger, at its core, is a survival response. It's part of the fight or flight mechanism that triggers when we feel our boundaries are crossed or our dignity threatened. For many, anger becomes an automatic response to frustration, disappointment, or perceived unfairness. However, anger can also serve as a form of self-expression and boundary setting when appropriately channeled. When expressed healthily, anger can help people stand up for themselves and advocate for others. But when it becomes overwhelming or misdirected, it often leads to consequences, from broken relationships to issues in the workplace and even physical health problems like increased risk of heart disease. Understanding that anger has a psychological and physiological foundation can help in finding effective ways to manage it. Consider the example of a professional who feels unheard in the workplace. When their input is repeatedly overlooked, it may trigger frustration and, eventually, anger. This anger might manifest as passive-aggressive behavior, decreased productivity, or even an angry outburst in a meeting. In another case, a person might feel anger when dealing with a disrespectful friend or family member. Rather than addressing the issue calmly, they might lash out, damaging relationships and creating feelings of guilt or regret afterward. These examples illustrate how anger often stems from underlying issues that, when left unaddressed, result in heightened emotional reactions. Symptoms: anger can present through both physical and behavioral symptoms. Physically, it may manifest as increased heart rate, muscle tension, clenched fists, and feelings of agitation. Behaviorally, anger might show as irritability, frustration, yelling, or even resorting to violence or self-destructive actions. Recognizing these symptoms as they arise allows one to identify triggers early and employ anger management strategies before the emotion fully escalates. It's also common for anger to linger in a passive form, leading to resentment and cynicism, which can negatively affect one's outlook on life. Cure: effective anger management strategies involve a blend of immediate and long-term approaches. In the moment, techniques such as deep breathing, counting to 10, or even stepping away from the situation can provide immediate relief. Physical exercise is another excellent way to release pent-up anger without harming others. Long-term methods, such as practicing mindfulness, journaling, or undergoing therapy, can help uncover and address deeper sources of anger. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, has proven particularly helpful for those who struggle with frequent anger, as it helps individuals reframe negative thought patterns and adopt healthier emotional responses. Additionally, building communication skills to express frustrations assertively rather than aggressively can lead to healthier relationships and improved self-esteem. Let's understand few pointers. Understanding the roots of anger. Explore how childhood experiences, past traumas, and long-standing insecurities can serve as triggers for anger. Understanding the roots of your anger can lead to breakthroughs in managing it effectively. Identifying personal anger triggers. Recognize the situations, words, or actions that consistently lead to anger. This awareness can help in creating strategies to manage or avoid these triggers before anger escalates. Types of anger responses. Differentiate between active and passive anger, as well as assertive versus aggressive responses. Understanding these distinctions can help individuals choose healthier, assertive responses rather than destructive ones. Emotional awareness in anger management. Discuss how tuning into one's emotions early can prevent anger from escalating. Encourage viewers to identify when they're feeling frustrated, irritated, or stressed before it turns into full-blown anger. The mind-body connection. Describe how anger impacts physical health, like causing high blood pressure, heart issues, or weakened immunity. Learning to control anger can improve overall health and longevity. Journaling as an outlet. Journaling helps in processing emotions that lead to anger. It's an effective way to get out frustrations in a non-destructive manner, and it can provide insights into recurring patterns over time. Using humor to diffuse anger. Introducing humor in stressful situations can provide a quick, constructive way to cool down. Discuss how humor shifts perspective, making problems seem more manageable and less anger-inducing. Building empathy to reduce anger. Practicing empathy can soften anger by allowing individuals to see situations from another's perspective. This mindset shift can help in understanding the motivations behind others' actions, reducing the impulse to react with anger. Setting healthy boundaries. Anger often arises from boundary violations. Discuss the importance of asserting personal limits respectfully, which reduces anger-inducing situations and ensures healthier interactions. Managing anger in relationships. Relationships can often be a significant source of anger. Teach techniques for resolving conflicts in relationships, focusing on cooperation, compromise, and mutual respect. Developing emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence plays a crucial role in understanding and controlling anger. By developing self-awareness, empathy, and social skills, individuals become better at managing their emotions and maintaining healthy relationships. Recognizing physical warning signs of anger. When anger builds, the body provides early signals: clenched fists, tensed muscles, a racing heart, or flushed skin. Recognizing these physical cues allows individuals to take proactive steps to calm down before anger reaches a boiling point. Understanding the fight-or-flight response. Anger is part of the body's natural fight-or-flight response. Explaining this survival mechanism can help viewers understand why they feel heightened tension and aggression during confrontational situations, making it easier to manage these reactions. Practicing emotional detachment. Learning to detach from the emotional intensity of a moment can be a powerful anger management tool. Emotional detachment doesn't mean indifference but involves distancing oneself to avoid taking things too personally, which can reduce anger responses. Anger as a messenger of unmet needs. Often, anger serves as a messenger, alerting us to unmet needs or desires that have gone unaddressed. For example, if we feel overlooked or underappreciated, anger can signal a need for recognition or respect. This realization allows us to approach anger with curiosity rather than hostility, asking ourselves what the emotion is truly trying to communicate. By identifying and addressing these needs, we not only diffuse the anger but also move toward greater personal fulfillment and understanding. The brain's role in anger response. Anger is deeply rooted in our brain's limbic system, especially the amygdala, which is responsible for processing emotions like fear and aggression. When triggered, this area of the brain can react instantly, bypassing rational thought. While this can be protective in life-threatening situations, it's less helpful in daily conflicts. Practicing techniques to engage the prefrontal cortex, responsible for reasoning and decision-making, can help balance these primal reactions, allowing us to pause and choose a response mindfully. The difference between healthy and unhealthy anger. Not all anger is the same. Some forms of anger can be constructive, while others may be harmful. Healthy anger is temporary and usually directed at resolving a problem, like addressing a misunderstanding or setting boundaries. Unhealthy anger, on the other hand, tends to linger, leading to resentment or explosive outbursts. Recognizing this distinction helps us cultivate a healthier relationship with anger, allowing us to use it as a tool for positive change instead of letting it control us. The importance of boundaries in anger management. Anger often arises when our boundaries are crossed, whether emotionally, physically, or mentally. Setting and maintaining clear boundaries is a proactive way to reduce instances of anger. This involves communicating your limits assertively and respecting others' boundaries in return. Clear boundaries give you control over your emotional environment, making it less likely for anger to arise from feeling disrespected or violated. Over time, establishing boundaries fosters a sense of peace and security in your relationships. Recognizing anger as a habitual response. For some, anger becomes a habitual response to challenges, almost like a reflex. This reaction might stem from growing up in a tense environment or a belief that anger is the best way to get results. By examining your history with anger, you can identify patterns and question whether this response is serving you well. Breaking this cycle requires practicing alternative ways to handle frustration, like empathy or patience, which can transform old habits into healthier reactions over time. Learning to cool down in the moment. When anger flares up, it's easy to act before thinking. One of the most effective ways to manage anger is learning how to cool down before responding. Techniques like taking slow, deep breaths, stepping away from the situation, or visualizing a calming scene can help lower your arousal level. This pause gives you time to think through the situation more clearly, making it easier to approach it with a level head. By practicing this skill regularly, you build resilience against impulsive anger. Exploring anger through writing. Journaling is a valuable tool for processing anger and understanding its root causes. Writing down your thoughts and feelings allows you to express them freely without judgment. You can explore what triggered the anger, how it made you feel, and whether the reaction was in line with your values. Over time, journaling about anger helps you uncover patterns and underlying emotions that might not be obvious initially. This self-reflection creates greater insight, making it easier to manage anger proactively. Building empathy to reduce anger. Anger often stems from seeing the world solely from our perspective, which can lead to misunderstandings or assumptions about others' intentions. Building empathy, putting yourself in others' shoes, can reduce anger by fostering understanding and compassion. When you try to see situations from someone else's viewpoint, it becomes easier to resolve conflicts calmly. Empathy not only helps in personal relationships but also improves emotional intelligence, enabling you to navigate all kinds of social interactions with patience and grace. The impact of diet and physical health on anger. Physical health, including diet and exercise, plays a surprising role in emotional regulation, including anger management. Nutrient deficiencies, high sugar intake, and lack of physical activity can all contribute to irritability and heightened emotional responses. Regular exercise helps release tension, while a balanced diet stabilizes blood sugar and mood. Taking care of your body strengthens your capacity to manage emotions, making it easier to handle anger without feeling overwhelmed or reactive. Transforming anger into self-compassion. When anger is directed inward, it can lead to self-criticism and feelings of inadequacy. Transforming this anger into self-compassion allows you to let go of harsh judgments and treat yourself with kindness. Practicing self-compassion involves acknowledging mistakes without letting them define you and focusing on your growth rather than shortcomings. This shift in mindset not only reduces internalized anger but also builds resilience, giving you the strength to face challenges without turning anger against yourself. Here's a quick question and answer. If you're intelligent, answer this question in the comment box. Question number 1. What's the quickest way to calm down during a stressful moment? Question number 2. Can manifestation really change my life? Question number 3. What's one common myth about therapy? Question number 4. What's one common myth about therapy? Question number 5. How does stress affect your health? Understanding anger, the psychological and physiological basis. Anger is a complex emotion that arises from a combination of cognitive, physiological, and situational factors. According to the American Psychological Association, APA, anger results from perceived threats or frustrations that trigger a fight-or-flight response, releasing stress hormones like adrenaline and cortisol. This heightened arousal can lead to impulsive or aggressive behavior if not regulated. Researchers such as Dr. Jerry Diefenbacher have explored how anger is often linked to cognitive distortions like overgeneralization and catastrophic thinking, where a person interprets situations as worse than they actually are. These negative thought patterns, combined with the biological response, create a cycle where anger reinforces itself, becoming an ingrained emotional reaction. Anger management, therefore, starts with understanding these triggers and physiological responses, allowing individuals to recognize when they are likely to react angrily and begin implementing strategies to calm themselves. Anger and health risks, the consequences of unmanaged anger. Chronic, unmanaged anger has been shown to lead to serious health risks, according to research by Dr. Redford Williams of Duke University. Studies indicate that constant anger not only affects mental well-being but also increases the risk of conditions such as hypertension, cardiovascular disease, and weakened immune response. Research published in the journal Psychosomatic Medicine highlights that frequent bouts of anger may lead to higher levels of inflammatory markers in the blood, which are predictors of heart disease and stroke. Over time, these biological responses can contribute to physical health deterioration, creating a feedback loop where poor health contributes to worsening mood and irritability, further fueling anger. Understanding the long-term health risks of unmanaged anger can be a powerful motivator for individuals to seek anger management solutions, as it becomes clear that managing anger is crucial not only for emotional well-being but also for physical health. Techniques for managing anger: cognitive and behavioral approaches. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, has been one of the most effective methods for managing anger. A study by Dr. Raymond D. Giuseppe, a renowned anger management researcher, shows that cognitive restructuring techniques, which involve identifying and challenging irrational beliefs, can significantly reduce anger responses. For instance, if someone believes that everyone must treat me with respect at all times, CBT would encourage them to challenge this unrealistic belief and replace it with a more balanced view, such as, I would like respect from others, but I cannot control their behavior. Another effective approach is relaxation training, where individuals practice deep breathing and progressive muscle relaxation to manage physiological arousal associated with anger. The success of CBT and related behavioral techniques lies in their focus on helping individuals recognize, question, and modify the thoughts and behaviors that trigger their anger, providing a framework to respond more calmly in challenging situations. The role of mindfulness in reducing anger and reactivity. Mindfulness-based approaches have shown substantial promise in anger management, with studies demonstrating their effectiveness in reducing reactivity and fostering emotional regulation. Research from the University of Massachusetts Medical School found that mindfulness meditation helps people detach from immediate emotional impulses, providing a pause between stimulus and response. This pause is critical in managing anger, as it gives the brain time to move from the amygdala's automatic threat response to the prefrontal cortex's more rational processing. When practiced regularly, mindfulness helps individuals observe their emotions without judgment, allowing them to recognize and let go of anger before it escalates. Techniques such as body scanning, breath awareness, and guided mindfulness meditation have all been shown to lower stress hormone levels and decrease anger-related responses, making mindfulness a valuable tool in long-term anger management. Long-term strategies: lifestyle changes for sustained anger management. While therapy and immediate anger management techniques are effective, research underscores the importance of lifestyle changes in sustaining emotional balance. Studies published in Health Psychology suggest that regular exercise, a balanced diet, and sufficient sleep can reduce overall stress and improve emotional resilience, which in turn reduces anger responses. Physical activity, particularly aerobic exercise, has been found to reduce anger by releasing endorphins and decreasing stress hormone levels. Similarly, a diet high in processed foods and sugar can lead to energy crashes that exacerbate irritability, while a balanced diet promotes stable energy levels and mood. Sleep deprivation has been shown to heighten emotional reactivity and impulsiveness, making consistent, quality sleep crucial in anger management. Combining these lifestyle modifications with regular practice of cognitive and mindfulness techniques provides a holistic approach to managing anger, ensuring that individuals not only cope with anger when it arises but build a foundation for long-term emotional regulation and well-being. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed our video, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you're dealing with any mental health issues, reach out to us anytime on Instagram. Take care.